everyone. I hope you are very well, and thank you again for joining this short update. This is going to be a very short update. Of course, if you have watched the last video that I've made, you've seen that I gave a few plans. I want to come here in this video and say how that went and what has been changed from that time so far. Okay, so let's go back, and I gave this plan. I was anticipating this triangle. Of course, it didn't play out exactly, but if you took the long that I gave here, you should have taken a really good profit, because we had like a few percent of jump from that price, and yeah, up to here. So 7-8% really good trade. You could actually trade it twice, which I did, by the way. And the second time I saw the chart is more stronger than I was anticipating, so I kept the long going. And then where we got the bounce exactly at this daily level, that's very interesting. And when I saw, okay, that we came back, and basically here I closed all my long. I didn't close it on the triangle. I took the first profit and let the rest run. And of course I took a short on this retest here. And when I saw this is basically having no strength, I basically added to my short and closed my previous long that I had open. So we have basically a range going on. If we just pause this, so you can say a few ideas that could be basically going on, would be maybe if you take this 4-hour chart going on, there are a few ways that you can look at it. The range could be even up to this 24k area. So if we, for example, take this from there to here, this is one way that you can look at this. And if you want to even split it even more, you can of course do this with your fib tools. And if we extend this a little bit to the right, you can see how the respective levels have been. So you have this 7.75 almost touched as well here, and then we are currently bouncing from this region of 0.2.5. So we can say, okay, we have a bigger range, potential range to form. We had smaller ranges in between, like this range that was going on here, and potentially we could have it a little bit like longer. As I said, we can still go back down and come back down and take that high. So if we come down, what we want to do is we long and don't anticipate a breakdown. Of course, if it breaks, you don't want to long here. You want to make sure the price goes back up to the range, retest. So if the price, for example, falls from here, you don't want to take the long here. You wait for this to come back up and spend some time here. You see some acceptance, and then maybe on the retest, this is where you want to see if there is like buying interest. Then you want to enter. If there is, of course, for that you need to know some order flow, and look at the volume data, open interest, and things like that before you can decide. And that's what I say is very helpful. Let's remove this one and go back to our analysis. So we went up to this level, which we had this confluence of this region with our high time frame daily level at that time. Previously we didn't have this daily level, so we blasted through the weekly with a very weak rejection. So I took a very small scalp short, and I took the first profit and I stopped out, and then my long went up, and I was basically very happy. And here, as you see, we came down. I think I took my short here around 22k ish areas, 21,900 or something, and I honestly closed it. Right, today I closed it after I saw this. Yesterday I kept it open, but today I actually closed it after I saw this one. The reason why for me, why did I close it is first, we are close to this 0.25. That's one reason, but it's not enough for me to close, but that was one reason. And if you look at the golden pocket, we actually, this was very well lining up with the 6-6, so another confluence. And then when I'm looking at my high time frames, we had a weekly that was formed literally last week here, and we hit that. And yesterday actually we hit that. I took a long yesterday, didn't close my short, and then here I saw this rejection, and then after we came back down and closed here, I fully closed my long, and we of course went down once again, and yeah, because I saw like a lot of open interest is opening up, new shorts are opening, so I expected this to take the low once more, but there was even more confluences at the
Trade
low.
BTC USDT at BN by
Sorry.
10.39301.
New shorts opening, because let me just close this one. Sorry for that. So yeah, so we have some other confluences here already, 3 confluence, which gave a nice scalp to the upside, and then we actually took the low. For me, if we were going to lose this, I wouldn't mind, because I was not in a long. And then today, as soon as we, yeah, because of the order flow, it was good, so I took a long around this region. I usually wait for a retest, but in this scenario I didn't. And yeah, it's still in, yeah, I expect there's a retest anyway. It would be a little bit weird if we don't get it. I already booked my profit, so even if we go down, I will basically, it's likely that I get stopped out, but I don't care, and I will open another one because I'm in profit, and yeah, that's fine. So yeah, the other confluences I wanted to show you. So we had this naked session point of control here going on, that yeah, we hit that to the, and we went even much lower a little bit, like 100, 200 more, but yeah, we didn't basically lose any of these lows, so it should be fine. We also had another, let me see, we already, yeah, I think we didn't have I think it was like something here, but not really. Anyways, yeah, we had that one as well, that naked session point of control, that was there, or maybe it was me. Yeah, we had this one, we had this daily naked point of control here, that we hit that today. Yesterday we didn't hit that one, so that was another one confluence that we had. So really a few good confluence. That's why for me this could also be a swing trading position, not simply a long, for a short time frame. So I have currently this plan in mind, and basically, okay, one more confluence that we had this in this area. If I just basically remove some of these, hide some of these, would be this channel. Sorry, this where's my parallel channel? Yeah, oh my god. We had this parallel channel, so we lost the channel, and then we get back into the channel, and for me that was like a important thing, and I expect this channel to continue to the other side. Of course I will take profit in good important levels, and I will look at the volume sections. Also, the other confluence that we had is this range value area low. So if you go to a daily chart, you can see that we clearly have value area low. So many confluences. You have the low of the channel, you have the weekly, you have the value area low, you have the 0, 2.5, and then you had the daily naked point of control, and you had naked session point of. So 6 confluences. For me it was like hard to even if it comes back, I mean, I would get stopped out, and I mean, I won't take another long. But if I see like a good reaction, even if I get stopped out, I'm already in a trade in this long from literally $1 or $2 difference from this weekly. Yeah, and let me just yeah, I mean, we just I mean, I don't want to show you my account details, but I would have shown you my entry exactly. It's on 93, actually $20 higher. So yeah, I don't mind if I get stopped out, but I have this plan going on. Yeah, the risk is like 3% for me. Yeah, with the fee and everything, but I don't want to see this low or even this low. I mean, this low for me shouldn't be taken out, because we had some trapped shorts here I saw, and simply for me, if it goes down, my idea is invalidated, and I don't mind losing 2.71% here. It's important that you manage your risk. For me, because this reward is higher, like 17% I expect, or even higher to the top of the range around, this could possibly go up to here for me as well, which is 25%. This would be fine. I wouldn't even close this totally. I would take profit and also hedge if we get here and start to reject. It could possibly, let's say, like, not be imaginative, but if we get back up to this, then it will look much better in my opinion, and then you have the potential to go at least to the value area low of the previous. Okay, now the value areas are a little bit changing, but you have the potential to go up to 28k to 30k region if we actually claim this. So right now this would be 21. Yeah, so first we have a few levels to the upside, even if we start to pump. So what would be the levels that I would be looking at? So if we take the downtrends volume, we have this point of control, which is a massive level for the first thing. I wouldn't say maybe not the massive, but like for low time frame, it's like big. Definitely for me is a take profit, 19,850, and then you have this value area high, which I already see is around the 66 area. This could possibly be another take profit, but because it's a swing trade, I will just lower my take profit percentages just to make sure that I can keep some parts running. And yeah, and then the big take profit for me would be, the first big take profit would be here around this region, basically taking this high or even hitting this high, depending on how quick and the reaction how it is. But I'm also aware that this could potentially go up to here and they take all the liquidity from this high. So a few different things could be going on, and I wouldn't fully close unless I see like a big reaction. I would personally, if I see rejection, I prefer to keep still some of this long open, because it can still basically do that and still go up. So for me, there are still some reasons to keep this long open, but if we get back again into this daily, then yeah, for me it's like yeah, we can rotate again back down. But of course we have to see how the value areas develop, where is the point of control, do we have any confluence on the short side, all in all, then we can't really predict everything right now. Okay, so yeah, so and if we lose this one, for me there's I mean, I will get stopped out, and yeah, so I won't take another short first, and then let me just remove these ones. I would go into my basically next trading idea, which I still gave last week, which was let me just, oh my god, yeah, which was this one, which was the bigger range going on. I expect basically this to go on. We still have this range. If we just lose this range, go back into the range, or if we simply swing failure pattern is range and go back up, I would take the long. The same with the opposite. If we go up, I don't expect this to break out, but if we do, I won't take a short. And if we go up and then come back into the range, I will take the short. So both scenarios are possible, but right now I'm looking at the other long that I mentioned. Yeah, this is not my main plan, so I'm a little bit like not organized here. So this is where I look at it right now, simply because there are just so many good confluences here, and we already are above this weekly. If we lose weekly and we lose this level, then this idea is invalidated. Okay, but right now I am basically trading with this idea up to the high of this range, or this basically channel. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I try to keep it short and sweet. Wish you love this video, and leave a comment if you want to see more of these. Yeah, if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything else, I will try to also continue again on my educational videos and give you more of like theories and what is important to look at in the chart, volume, etc. But just drop down a comment if you love this video. Yeah, tell me what you think, and like the video please, and subscribe to the channel just to don't miss these updates from me. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Yeah, be safe. Ciao.